Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hello. It's Monday. A new week has begun. The cycle of life has returned to the Monday. And we're playing game. We're playing golf. We're playing game of hit ball with stick into hole. The game we all know and love. Game of golf.
Hello, 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 hello,
Hello?
hello, 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 hello,
Hello?
hello, 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 hello,
Hello?
hello, 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 hello.
The little pause and then resume gets me every time. So last time, I don't remember exactly what we did. We conquered the Dino Lands. Then they told us to go to Cheeky Beak Peak, I think. And then the coach is finally on our side. The coach finally loves us. The coach says, wow, you're so good at golfing. I wish you had been my protege this entire time. And now we have to go to Cheeky Beak Peak. And I think last time what we did instead of doing that was we just kind of ran over and played some disc golf. And we did all the disc golf challenges. Are there any other disc golf challenges? You surprise me. You're starting to show promise. Well played. I think we did all the disc golf challenges. So what we have to do now is we do have to go to Cheeky Beak Peak. Figure out what the deal with that is. I think it's going to be bird themed. That's my bet. Because when we tried to get in here before, we did get attacked by a bird, which is a creature that live in the sky and have pointy beak and feathers. Whoa. There's certainly a lot of bird. Are they gonna be stealing our balls? That look. You look like a go-getter. Would that be right? Sure. Prove it. Go-getters chip with their 5-iron. It's tempting to play the wedge every time. However, if you use your 5-iron, you can make a run at the hole. Onlookers will surely be impressed. Make sure you hold ZR and ZL for approach shots. Excuse me? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what this means. Oh. Hey, Bushy Penguin, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Also, welcome in, Random Game Lover. I forgot to say hey. Okay, if we do this and we undershoot it, but then this one we do accuracy modes, then we're totally gonna be the biggest gamer. Why are there two circle? Also, why don't I just use precision mode? It's way better. I guess maybe it's not better. What if we just do that? What if we do the world's weakest pump? I thought I was a golfing champion, but maybe I'm actually just a golfing champion. Or maybe first one doesn't count because it's a warm-up. Maybe it's fine. Maybe this is fine. Maybe we could still make it gold if we simply... The hole-in-one... Oh shit, that counted for 3? Actually, maybe we'll be okay after all. Never mind. Let's try that again. That didn't count. That didn't count. That didn't count. Everybody knows that the first time you play golf in the day is fake. Just one of the risks, I suppose. Let me try again. We got this. We're such a go-getter and we can do it. We can golf it. been training this past week. Every second of every day, I've been closing my eyes and opening my eyes and closing one eye and opening one eye. And while I am doing this, I am visualizing the golf. I am seeing in my mind the funny ball with the little dimples on it, and I am seeing the stick with the weird little club at the end, and I am hitting the ball with the stick, and the ball is going so in the place that I want it to go, which is the green hole. And every time the audience is screaming and cheering and clapping and screaming, and they're saying, "Yeah! Wow, what a golf! It's so golf! I love golf!" And I say, thank you, thank you. This is golf, and we're so golf at it. Maybe we're not that golf at it. Maybe visualizing isn't enough. Maybe the true golf was inside us all along. Or maybe actually we are the champion golfers, and nothing's gonna bring us down. I got a good feeling about this one. Perfect. Perfect golf. What? 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 No. No, they're cheating. Wind isn't real. They're cheating at me. I can get a perfect hit and it don't even go in the hole. This is simply scandals. This is simply, if the Joker was here, this would be normal golf. One more go, one more go, one more go, one more go. We're such a go-getter. Listen, go-getters take three tries to try it. Yeah, wind mean today. What do you mean 6 yards diagonal? I think that's illegal. I think 6 yards is illegal. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna hit here. And I think that should be enough to get it in. And then if we aim here. Oh no. How did we do so good before? How did I get like 3 holes in one that one time? Are we even hitting this like 9 times? Okay, we do this, we do this. We a little bit under hit it. That's good, I think. Yes, perfect. We're gamers. We're gaming. We're gamers. We just have to get it in the area once, and we're such a gamer. First try. Not even a challenge. Look at that. 13 high score. We're kind of the best gamers, I think. See? Being a go-getter pays off every time. And we got 10 bucks for it. We can buy some, I guess, McDonald's. Hello? We're just learning how to shape our shots here. You press X or something. Shaping shots is rad. Interested? It's pretty rad. I know this one. This is where we hit around trees. Okay, so you have to try to hit around this tree. If you can land on the green, you'll get a point. If you also land in the marker, that would be pretty rad. So you can have an extra point for that. That's worth 2 points. Fine, you can have 2. Alright. So, Oh, this is confusing. The wind is very bad, so we want to aim, like, here. I don't even think we need to hit around the tree. We can just do that, right? And we can hit over the tree. Easy peasy every squeezy. Point. This one we have to go around tree. But check it out. We're kind of gamers. Kind of gamers. I will say the controlling on this is like a little awkward. It's like lefts and rights and X and Y and left and right. What if I just hit both of them? Hopefully the wind will make it so this doesn't kill them. What? Rude. I think this game is cheating. I think this game is extremely cheating at me. Go here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. How what? Here we go, this is what I want. I gotta angle this extremely strangely. That's good, I think. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. And then we have to under hit it also. Gamer? Oh, we're gaming it. We're kind of the biggest gamers, I think. Rad shots.
Rod shots.
Rod shots. Success. That was pretty rad. Okay, I get it. This is the easy land where if you simply do every challenge, they'll give you $20. It's going according to plan so far. Nobody knows I'm a green key. Oh, that's what we were doing. We were sneaking in here with the groundsmen to try to see how they keep their grass so good. Are you sure you brought several wheelbarrows? Yeah, well, take a look over there. Uh-huh. I am looking. Cheeky beak birds. They seem to be in a furor at the moment. Cheeky beak birds are known to steal balls, but they aren't usually this brazen about it. It's creating the perfect distraction. You head inside and book our round. I may be able to fool these people, but I'm known to the marshal. Huh. Hey. Do you know that guy over there is a greenkeeper? I made some paper mache balls for the cheeky beak birds. Perhaps if we give them what they want, they will calm down. Are you making stuff? I guess we were asking that? But the dynamo material didn't arrive yet. Should be here soon. This is Scotsman. This thing is in impeccable condition. Is this the greensman? I'd only hurt myself or others if I tried to use this. What is it? I thought it was like weird binoculars. Is it a laser beam? given up on attempting this putt because the cheeky beaks keep stealing my balls. Do you want a ball? Oh, interesting. Wait. Maybe I can get rid of them. Do you want ball? If you take ball... No, okay. You just come right back. I thought perhaps it was a puzzle, what with the man's with the paper mache ball give us a clue, say, just give them the ball, and so I give them the ball, and then they say, no, that is not the answer to this puzzle. Can't start my round until I know how the birds are gonna react. My game is unpredictable enough already. Huh? Whoa, red bird, green bird, brown bird, blue bird, purple bird? There's so many colors of bird. Maybe if I hit bird. Pro tip, in real life, don't hit bird, but like in game, maybe you can hit bird. In game, perhaps maybe it's okay to hit bird. That one was close. Maybe the answer is violence the whole along. All along, it was violence yet. Or maybe you can't hit bird. Maybe this game says no violence to birds ever, which, to be fair, don't do a violence at a bird. They're just little guys. Just like us, they walk on two legs. Just like us, they have sacs of air in their body. Just like us, they have a sharp beak upon their face with which they eat worms. Birds are just like us, but smaller. No chipping. Cheekies keep stealing my approach shots. That is, of course, allow them to run rampant like this. Probably because, they were here first. You look like a man who knows about birds. I'm still sitting in my stall. I got a real nice collection of golf balls to sell. I can't wait. What a beautiful selection of balls. Oh, you have dots. What do you got? There's a wicked strong breeze off this peak. Think you could tame it? Yes. 15 yards? That has to be illegal. Yep, the wind is strong. See how you go hitting the big island. The more centrical you can get, the better. Obviously. Like here? High wind advisory. 15 yards though, like what? That can't be allowed. Well, I got on the island, so that's 20 yards? No. That can't be right. Clearly cheating, I think. Oh, I keep forgetting about the bounce. I need to aim even 35? This is some kind of nonsense. This is look at that. Look, I aimed at the exact opposite corner of the globe. This is some sort of absolute bugunkus. This is cheating. This is hacks. This game is full of fake, not real. 24 yard? Five hits left. We have to get like 5 every 40. No. No. 40. Look at that. This is simply bahungus. I think my controller just screamed at me. It made a very strange sound. Fun with wind. This is not fun with winds. This is cheating with windles. This is the bad hacks. The wizards are responsible for everything that is wrong with the wind in this game. 2 hits left. There's no way. There's no way. 33. 33 wind. Yeah, we're gonna need to give this one another shot. That was a wicked attempt. It's about to get wickeder. Check this out. Check this out. I'm the master of math. I know how to do wind. If you simply go here and then here. This is what you want. This will be in the circle for sure. This will be in the circle for sure. Easy peasy. Now 20. 20 if I mathematicize it. If we aim here. That should be enough to go here. Yeah, okay. 35. I gotta go, like, way over here, basically. Went a little too far. Should've gone less. 13? That's not too many. We can aim, like, here. Like, the outsides of the circle, I think. Maybe a little, like, here. We got this one. 24. We just aim like here. And if we're lucky, it'll stay in the circle. $40. That is frankly an illegal amount of wind. Oh, okay, we're good. We solved it, we did it, we've challenged it, we've gamed it, we're smart, we're crazy cool. And we've never made a mistake in our entire lives. We have become the bird, we have become the ball, we have become the golf, we have become the sport, we have become the champion and the master. Just like the martial artists who train on the top of a mountain underneath a waterfall for a decade or two, we are out here training for a minute or two by hitting balls into the wind and watching them disappear into the great beyond. Success! Criminy. Wicked centricality. First try. Wait, do you have another challenge? You displayed some wicked centricality. So much respect. This cheeky bird keeps trying to steal my shiny baubles. Why did I think it would be a good idea to bring these here? Is there like a... Do I have to, like, hit them with a certain type of putt? Not putt, but golf hit? Is it like orange birds want the big wedge and blue birds want the irons and green birds want the putt? Oh. $155 roonies. I guess. We probably need it. Is that an iron? Hi there. I'd like to buy... Wait a minute. I know you. I watched your golf video. Oh, she's from the computer. She's the computer lady. Saw my video? What did you think? It was great. Coach never talks about movements in such detail. I had no idea there was science stuff in golf. Do you think you could take a look at my swing? Sure I could. But things are a bit hectic at the moment. We're short on staff, so I have to run the pro shop between my training sessions. It's pretty hectic outside too with the birds. The cheeky beaks? No. What's happened? Well, they've gone mad. I better check it out. This is normal bird behavior. This is no good. They're causing such a commotion. But I need to stay and watch the pro shop. Oh shit! Thank you, Snorlax, for the resplib.
Crumb if I want.
Crumb if you want. Crumb and watch if you want. We're doing golf. We've just conquered every challenge and never made any mistakes. We made a computer friend. This was a lady who was inside a computer and now she's in the real world, real. I could try to deal with the birds, then maybe after you could give me that lesson. Sure, if you think you can handle it. Find the people they're bothering and see if you can help them. We're doing bird quests, I guess? Alright. You don't like baubles, or you have baubles and the birds want your baubles. This cheeky bird keeps trying to steal my shiny baubles. Why did I think it'd be a good idea to bring these here? Can I help? I need to find somewhere safe to store them. He's absolutely enamored by them. Look over there. You want me to hit your bauble in the hole?
Hey, what if he subbed? It would be a funny, right?
Hey, Toily, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. The funniest joke you can do on the internet is like, comment, subscribe, retweet, retoot, hashtag, backflip. But also, nobody's allowed to give me money unless they are overflowing with wealth and just need to get rid of it immediately. ABC, always be spending your money on yourself first, but spending is spelled with a soft C. There are no cheeky beak birds over there. Perhaps if we can get the baubles over there, the birds won't be able to get them. Well, it's our only chance. And be careful, these baubles are precious to me. Perhaps you could store them indoors and say there's no time. But it's a Prime sub. Oh, that's true. Yeah, always be giving me Bezos's money. Every month, do not let your Prime sub go to waste. Even if you don't give it to me, make sure you're giving it to some streamer because taking money out of a billionaire's pocket is not something you get to do very often. Wind is 6. So we can go like here. Hit it over, that's fine. Look at that. Always be spending money only on Golf Story. That's actually very true. I'm having a good time with this game, even though they're extremely cheating. With what, like, how they, Here? Is that good? What with how the wind just changes direction every couple seconds and how, like, birds are always committing crimes. 7 yards. Here? Here, maybe? These are precious baubles. If I lose one, I'm gonna get so sad. I am a little concerned about how this lady's gonna get her baubles back. Have you done the old course yet? We did the dinosaur course. We did the one where everybody was cavemen for some reason. Go like here, I think. Is there an older course? Is it like old school? Is it like old-timey Charlie Chaplin style? I think this is like the second course aside from like the one we started on. Oh, 0. Oh, 0 win. Your favorite one, no spoilers? Ooh, I'm excited. I did see, as we were like walking around, X doesn't matter. As we were just kind of walking around, there was like a snowy one. How is your 3-month sub anniversary and your 4 months? Wait, how is it to... Oh, it... Is... Huh. Is it like a 4-month sub, but like 3-month streak? Because Twitch does that weird thing where it like counts streaks, but then also counts like total subs. We did it! The bubbles are safe and sound over there. Once I'm ready to retrieve them, I'll just... How do I get over there anyway? 950. No! I know, I'm very sad. I lost a lot of sub streaks when I tried to get all my subs arranged on the same day, but I almost did it. There's like 2 subs that are for like big streamers that people keep giving me gift subs to, and I'm like, 1, I like that I don't have to pay for it this month, but 2, I don't mind paying for it. I just want to pay for them all on the same day so it's easier to budget. It's the same message, but with 4? Interesting. The cheekies keep stealing my approach shots. Why does the course allow them to run rampant like this? Maybe I can help. The only thing that can be done here is to sink it from here. But nobody's that good. Perhaps I could hold ZR to make a run at it with the putter. Wait. I don't... Why do I have to hold ZR? That's why I have to hold ZR. I understand. If I simply get... Well... If I go like that... I think this game is cheating. I think the birds are cheating. Now you know where I gave up. No, I don't. Let me try again, let me try again, let me try again. There's no consequences to losing. Let this be a lesson for you all. If you ever take on a challenge and lose, no you didn't. There's no consequences to losing. Oh yeah? Yeah, that's me. That's me. I know it. That's me. What's up? What's the hot news? What's the hip haps? What's the 411? What's the situation? You got your first top 8 at your alt local? Nice! Congraturitos! Alright, we can do this again. We can do this again. Remember doing this whole not realizing the ZR feature? This game does have a lot of like things where they're like, oh, hit the X button or the ZL or the ZR and then you can do a funky thing. And then it's like, okay, but what if instead, hear me out here, what if I just hit it really good into the hole? Like, I bet if you angle it just right and you hit it absolutely perfect, it'll go in. But at the same time, that's too much, I think. Oh, no, never mind. We're gamers. Wait, what? Hold on. It got it anyway. They didn't have that ZR thought bubble when you played. Oh, I wonder if they updated it because it was too hard. Oh, well, that was my last ball. We still got money for it though. And we leveled up. We can, do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gamer. Success! Victory! Check this out. We're so good at golf that we can just, gamer every time. Gamer every time. I guess it still does count as, like, if it goes in the hole, it counts as the points. More power, Tim Allen grunts. I cannot do a Tim Allen grunt. Oh no. Hold on. Where's the Lumo command? Excuse me, YouTube? Alright, hold on. Let's get our tiny internet in the corner real quick. Tim Allen. Oh, it's beautiful. I think you can make it. Why don't you show me? There's a small area that we could hit the ball into. Because they wouldn't see it there. I think this might be too tall. Hold on. Oh, you're... Huh. The captions! I have to put you up here. This is the game we're playing now. This video is 5 minutes long. I think I'm winning. Would summon a booba to offset but saving points. Oh, you know what you can do is you can't summon a permanent booba, but you can do exclamation point booba visit. I think mods and VIPs can do that one. And it's a temporary boobas. Or Woody Woodpecker is always an option. I love this video. This is what the inside of my mind is like at all times. This is bad, but not worse than Mario 64 where everything is Toad. I need to know. Is it this? Is it this? Oh my god. What the fuck is going on here? No, that's not it. Hold on. No. No, don't you curse at me. It's probably this one. Please, like, oh, that's loud. I like how they ask you to like before you watch the video. Oh my god,
Hello
yeah.
guys, Power Dan here, and today...
Don't Power Dan. I don't want to hear your voice. I just want to see the funny video where everything... No, I don't want to see where everything is Power Dan. I want to see where everything is... It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm looking at it with my eyes. Hold on. I've got a strategy for this. Hold on. We're just gonna...
Here we go! Oh!
Holy shit.
Here we go!
Why does Toad sound like that? There's gotta be a better Toad sounds video. Mario Kart 8.
Woo! Yeah!
Why did someone make this? I'm just now realizing there's a bunch of Toad faces flying around the screen. Why is this? Because the internet is weird. For what purpose? Thank you for this. I'm mesmerized. Look him go. Peach, no! Hello? Toad? Oh, and now it's sleeping. Okay. That's enough of that, I think. That is, we don't need you anymore. We don't need you anymore. Get this back. Gonna return to studying. Thank you for the golf Toad Booba Crumb break. I hope you learn everything that you've ever learned in your entire life, or perhaps just the things that you need to learn. But thank you for stopping by. Do a good study and get us so smart. It slopes down a lot, so be careful with your power. We have to get there? Who has to be careful with power? Who does that? Who's ever careful? Not me. I've never been careful in my entire life. Here? This away? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Aiming there? Just that? Oh, there we go. Golfing games. Success. Aha, eyes like a cheeky beak. $10. We're getting so rich. We're getting so dollars with it. This game is definitely like set in the past, right? Like in the 80s or something. Just based on like the level of technology and the worth of $1. Can't start my round till I know how the birds are gonna react. My game is unpredictable enough already. I think they'll react by stealing your balls. Yeah, but the different colors react differently. Oh. Maybe you could help me research them. I've already started my round, so any shots I take will go on the scorecard. Hit a ball to each color bird. Yeah, like... It's definitely gotta be the past, right? Okay, one purple. One of purple. Purple burple. That went too far. But like, check this out. It's totally fine and good. Maybe it's not super fine and good. Hold on. There we go. That's a perfect bird hit if I've seen one in my life. So purple bird put in grass in rough. A blubbird? Bullbird put in bunker, right? Yeah. A bullbird put in the sand. A green bird and brown bird and red bird. Greeber go into the trees? Perhaps? Oh no, it just goes there in the baby rough. A red burp? Rhubarb? Where red burp go? In the dark green. Okay. And now we just need brown bird, what do you see? I forgot about bunkers. Hold on. We can fix this. If we just aim for exactly the bird, we'll be so good about it. Purple burple. I'm calculating. I'm doing the math. I'm doing the science. I am sciencing the diance. I am diancing the science. I am science. I am diance. We've done it. Oh, we've gamed it. We've aced it. We've golfed. Oh! Oh! Brown bird put on green. Brown bird helper bird. Very interesting. You taking notes of where each color was taking it? Me neither. But it was interesting nonetheless. I remember it. I remember where every bird done do it. Brown bird, on the green. A red bird, in the dark rough. Green bird, in the soft rough. Purple burple, in the deep rough. And the other color was in the sand. Bluebird? Bluebird in the sand. Bank. Maybe? Was that all of them? Did we solve every bird problem? Hey, bird. Oh, I wonder. Can we chuck ball at bird? We can't. Birds are invincible. I should have known this. It's just like real life. We already did your dealio. Oh. I like to wipe the blades down with coconut oil. It's an expensive habit, but the performance improves considerably. You know a lot about maintenance, do your work in the field? No, I'm a banker. My mom's a banker. You liar. Smart man. You're a banker's eye. You've a banker's eye for mistruths. What's that mean? And also you? Do you have bird problems? I made some paper mache balls for the cheeky beak birds. Perhaps if we give them what they want, they'll calm down. I'll help deliver them. You're a beautiful man. Come on then. You must deliver them quickly. Can't have some groups become jealous of the others. Take this one to the bluebirds. Oh, hello? Was I supposed to, yeah? Where do I, how do I, I've got an egg for you. How do I give it to you? Oh, right here. I'm an idiot. Cool, take this one to the redbirds. Were you here? I think you were here. Oh god, I wasted so much time. What other color birds are there? Take this one to the green birds. Here? That was a green bird. Where I would be bird. I have lost this challenge. Can I not go? Too bad. Took too long. We have to make more. So where's green birds? Are they not? Brown bird, green bird. Brown bird, green bird. right, let's try this. Let's deliver these fake egg. Take this one to the bluebirds. Bluebirds, got it. They're all the way over here to the left. Enjoy. Take this one to the red birds. Got it. Red. Take this one to the green birds. So, are the green birds not over here? Are they south? Can I leave? Oh, they're over here, aren't they? Here we go. What else we got? Oh. Victory. We did it. I think they may just behave themselves now. And we got 12 bucks. What are you working on? Nary a thing. Alright, we've done it. We've solved every bird problem. Things are relatively calm now. Wonder what's got them so fired up? They never go so far out their way to steal balls like this. Perhaps now would be a good time to stock up on balls. We got various colors and they're very strong. I'm concerned by how this woman is increasing and decreasing in size. She is like oscillating. She is pulsating. We may need to buy more balls at this rate. How much are these? They're very cheap, young madame. Well, they seem quite strong. Wait a minute. Where did you get these? I found them. You didn't find them on the course, did you? Yeah. These aren't golf balls. They're cheeky beak eggs. Oh. This explains the bad behavior of the cheeky beaks. I need to ask for your help again. Please hit them. Won't that break them? Please hit these back to the cheeky beak birds. Won't they break? They're very strong. Your club won't do anything to them. So I take it you'll be buying all the golf eggs then? Get out of here, you. Okay, we got all the eggs. Head over to the marked areas and hit the eggs to the right birds. The eggs are always the same color as the parents. Red. Red. Oh, that's a long way to hit a ball. Egg. Big. Ayal. Can I even hit that far? Yes, but like barely. Got him. Hole in bird. We got brown egg or brown to bird. Easy peasy. Can I not tee up for this green bird? Oh, here we go. Blurple. Blurpled. Yay, help all the birds. We're gonna get these birds so many back their egg. They're gonna be like, wow, we thought we were baby snatched and having such the worst day, but the golfster has come and saved us the day, and now we are so happy to be having egg back that we are going to cry and cry and cry and cry tears of joy, and it's gonna be so good and wonderful that everything will be perfect and juicy. Apparently birds can't get hit with golf balls, but they can get hit with egg balls. One more. The last of the burbegs. Is it over here? Where? Oh, ah. Alright, bird. Get ready to meet your maker. Oh. Uh-oh. That's fine, I think. Get ready to meet your... egg. There we go. Easy peasy every squeezy. We've given back all 5 eggs and only lost 1. I ripped on that thing for hours, but nothing. You didn't mistake your coconut oil for 2-stroke, did you? Look at them happy birds. I may have. There he is. I've upgraded our plan. We're gonna need some dynamo material. Hello? What are we gonna do with... There isn't a time for explanations. I'm waiting on a shipment of dynamo material, but the materials, they didn't arrive. I heard they were diverted to a wee park nearby. Go have a look, will you? It's very important. A nearby park? Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. I don't know how to do a Scottish accent, so I'm just not even gonna try, I think. I hid all the eggs back. Hopefully that takes care of the birds for now. It's time for your lesson. But nobody's returned to watch the shop yet. I'll take good care of it. Please. I'm only asking for a chance. Give him a chance. He deserves it. He doesn't deserve it, but like, I need you to teach me, please. How much for a sandwich, an oat bar, and a small juice? $7.45. What is the course record? 4 under, set by yourself. I've shown up 10 minutes late for a tea time. I'll play it down, but take a mental note to tell the marshal. I think you're ready. Come and get me if anything goes wrong. Hey, Reborn, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're doing such a golf right now. We just did some bird puzzles. We tricked the birds into taking balls and then tricked them into taking eggs. Don't you have a lesson to get to? We do. And now the computer lady is gonna teach us how to do a good golf, I think. And also we have to get dynamite from a park. Ready for your lesson? Yes. I love your enthusiasm. You're gonna read the wind using only your eyes. Pay attention to the leaves and wind in the air. What? You're taking away our arrow and number? I watch the trees and bushes sway in the wind. I'll give you a point if you land on the green, and a bonus point if you land in the area marker. All the side quests. Well, it's going that way. I think that's a lot of wind, right? So like we go here? Golf. It's okay, we got more tries. Okay, this is the world's smallest wind. So we can go here. I know all about golf. That didn't count? Oh, cheating. Oh, you're cheating of me. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get so good at golf, and we're never gonna lose ever. Baby wind to the side. We aim here, and then we do a golf, and we do a golf. Please. Oh, we need that extra point, though. We aim here. We aim here. No, we aim here. And then we go so golf. Please. Here and here. Oh, you know what I should be doing is paying attention to the direction of the leaves. Please go in the marker. I don't want to have to do this again. No. The biggest tragedy. Takes a while to get a feel for the intensity of the win. But I'm so good at it, I can do it. I know it, I can solve it. I'm math. I've got numbers in my brain. 5, 7, 4, 3, 9, 8, 1, 2. Those are numbers. I know them. I watch the trees and bushes sway in the wind. I'll give you a point if you land on the green, and a bonus point if you land in the area mark. Okay, check this out. We're gonna get it first try. Hole in Juan. We're gonna get it first try. Hole in one. We're gonna get a first try. A hole in one. We're just gonna get something. Okay, wind is coming down to the side, but it's very slight. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go hither. I may not be good at golf. But I might be good at golf. Oh no, we've reached the same dilemma as last time, which is we gotta get it in the marker. I guess I really need to like hit it way less, like down here. It's not enough to just aim for the base of the circle. I'm calculating. I'm additioning. I'm subtracting. I'm divisioning. I'm multiplicating. I'm factoring. I'm graphicalizing. I'm scrumbling it. I've done it. Oh, that was extremely close. My calculations were right on. And yet. And yet. There's no way we're losing this time. I'm so good at ball stick. I'm so good at stick'em's ball. I'm so good at top-notch golf rolfery. Look at that. Try to tell me that my enthusiasm is good but everything else is bad, and you'll see it. We aim here, we aim here. We hit here, and we hit here. Is that not a perfect hit? It didn't give me the swooshy sound. The swooshy sound that I live for. Go swoosh. Go swoosh. But we got it. And we got $9. So what did you think about my swing? It bothers me so much that she just increases and decreases in shape, size. Well, it was okay. Your club face delivery seems to vary up to about 10 degrees in either direction. You twist your wrists at the end of your swing. This gives you a very small window of opportunity for good contact. Yet you manage to control the ball quite well. Is that good? It's very peculiar. Sure, your swing may not be technically sound, but that can work for some people. Uh-oh. Everybody has to find the swing that works for them. I've never seen somebody play so well with so many swing faults. You're either very lucky or incredibly coordinated. Or I have time travel powers that let me attempt the same quest 7 times in a row. I see. So Coach wasn't completely wrong with some of the things he said. Have a lesson with my new student. I'll see you later. I still need to play the course. Better find my caddy. So I have to go to the park and get dynamite? Oh, wait. Oh, that's what that was for. I forgot we got something for the disc golf. I managed to get some of the dynamo material in the form of a disc. Disc? Nay, that's a frisbee. But it'll be enough. Wait there a moment. Frisbee. Made you a little present. Dynamo woods. Thanks. Come on, you ready to play the course yet? Yes. Ready for a round? Let's go. I'm so ready. I'm gonna get it the hole in one every time, and no one's ever gonna see me fail. 9-hole course. Easy peasy. Birds are squeezing. How do they get anything done with all the birds out? Easy. The wind is big, and we are so, cool and smart about it. Check this out. Bam. Bam. Well, we did hit a rock, but hear me out here. Rocks are cool. They come in many shapes and sizes and colors and sizes and shapes, like round or anguloid or round again, but different this time. Okay, that's not bad. We're putting it. Easy peas. We got par. We got parfait. We got partake. We got party. We got parable. We got parallelogram. I don't know any other words that start with par. We got parrot. We got Piggly Wiggly. We got pumpernickel bread. We got parlay. Is that rough? Is that really rough? And also, why am I not putting? If we hit it hard, we can get out of rough. Birdie! Furby! Oh, jeebs. That's a long way to go. Don't swing too hard, you'll damage the grass. I'm gonna swing so hard. Oh, I have to do... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Look at that. I'm a gamer. Fairwayed it. Fare thee welled it. Fernglefonged it. Fiddly whittlied it. These are golf terms that are real and not fake. Oh, don't fall off. Oob. Oob. I can't believe it gave me oob. This is ridiculous. This is cheating and hacks. can't believe it gave me oob. Just gonna hit this as hard as I can, and if it gives me oob again, I'm gonna cry. Why does it want me so badly to hit it up out of this rough? Boggle. That's fine. A boggle and a Burberry cancel out each other. I know this of golf. +1, -1, well that's 0, and 0 is the number of binaries. Ones and zeros. We go... Slope right, bird left. Perfect hit, perfect bird. That count as rough? I like the flute music in this one. It's like birds. Birds make the sound of flute. Birds go tweet, tweet, tweet. Birds go toot, toot, toot. Flutes go tweet, tweet, tweet. Flutes go toot, toot, toot. Birdie chants. Are you jokes? I'm gonna cry about birds. I'm crying about birds. We had a chance at a birdie, and all we got was a par. Not even a full parrot, just the first part. But it's okay, because we're golfers, and we can do it. Perhaps it has something to do with the climate. Perhaps it has something to do with the fact that we're, like, in a mountain? What's up with that? Look at that perfect hit. Perfect game, deep rough. It's no problem. I know the trick to this. Yeah. The trick is, we have to hit around this tree. No problem. Not even a problem. Check this out. Golfer, golfing, golfist. Gamer, golfer, glumpler. Slam badunk. I wonder why these are called the casual round. Is it like, is there like a professional round later that we're gonna have to do where we play all the courses? And they're like extra hard, or maybe we just have to play against other people and beat their scores. Whereas this is just the practice round. I think I want to go here. I can only assume we're trying to go there. Oh. Oob. Oob. My controller sounds like a sad puppy every time I hit it out of bounds. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Okay, we're good now. Don't take it, bird. Thank you. Thank you, bird. Up, 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 up. Unless you're still using the base driver set. Did I get another driver? I got something that I realized, we just bought something that gave me like +5 yards. Triple boggle. And I realized I should have equipped it, but I don't think I can, oh wait. Wait, what? What is that changing? Like, it's changing the numbers. Oh, is that just the numbers that we hit? Okay, I see it. I understand it. Well, worn is base. Yeah. Was the driver the thing we just bought the new one of? Because we bought something new here, like, just now in the shop. It's all starting to make sense now. I think we got a new woods. I don't know if we have a driver. We have a new wedge. We have a digging wedge. Oh wait, no, the woods is the driver. I'm a fool and I don't understand golf. Yeah, I think we were supposed to switch to the new driver before we started this, but I, a fool, forgot, and I don't think we can switch in the middle of the thing. Birdie chance. I can do this. We did it. We got the tweet. We got the bird. We got the chirp. Oh, God. Hello? Tweet, mother lover. I guess we just do this. And hope that's enough. Ooh, don't go off, don't go off, don't go off. I can deal with rough. Okay, we can deal with rough. Rough is fine. Rough is safe. Rough is manageable. As long as it doesn't go oob. Oob is my beloved. Slam dunk birdie. Basketballed it. Home runned it. Gorbachev'd it. Grumble-stiltskined it. What? We're good to go. Take us home. Can't reach that far. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Tweet.
Tweet, tweet, tweet. Wind. Gotta hit it around the tree. Tweet, tweet, chirp, chirp, cheep, cheep. If we get a birdie on this... Oh, whoa. That's, we're closer than I thought. If we get a birdie on this one... Ooh. Oh, no. Thank you, Nightbot. Maybe we can get a slam it, dunk it. Maybe we can slamble the dunk. Eagle! That's a super bird. That's like bigger than a regular bird. We got one under par. We got a high score of like 1. He leveled up in everything. Caw! Scree! We're so golfing. I've never been so good at... What if, as soon as I beat this game, I become the world's most professional golfer and I go on the PGA Tour and I win every golf and I make $1 billion and I wear the funny golf hat? Well, that's done it. I think I've harvested enough grass for now. Harvested? I thought you wanted to study it. I'll study it when we get back to the shed. Great golfing, by the way. Thanks. We golfed it. Time to head home. I wonder if Coach knows about club face delivery. Hey, Coach. So what other places? There's the beach place we're probably gonna go next. And then there's a bridge we can't cross yet, but there's Rainy Town over there. And then there's more up. Can't wait to see all the different places. Can we? Looks like a snowstorm. Oh yeah, we have to get to the snow place too. How do we get to that bridge? Do we have to get to that bridge from like this bridge first? Very interesting. All right, coach. Give me the 411. Coach? Coach? Hey, where's Coach? How are you going with the court? Coach? If I was Coach, where I me would be? The soda. Oh, the soda bar. Definitely the soda bar. Probably the soda bar. Coach, you are here? No, but Greenman's is here. Did we find more? Bring me 5 coins and you'll have my attention. I should, before I forget, equip things. Yeah, Dynamo Woods was the one we just got from the Mans, and then Well-Worn Wedges, well, we have the digging wedge. What did we get? Was it an iron? It was the iron we got. We did equip that one. Coach? Coach, are you there? Coach Ochochoch? Pretty good. Want to try the pros tee? Need a pretty big swing. I need to make that shot, I reckon. Oh, we got this. We could do this now that we've got our Dynamo Woods. I forget where we're aiming. Where are we aiming? Oh, it's all the way over there. Yeah, we can't make that. Yeah, I don't think we can make that. Maybe if the wind was very strong, we could maybe make that. But not with the wind going in this direction. Too bad. So sad. We'll get our power up and we'll get our woods up and we'll get our club up and we'll get our golf up and we'll get our coach down and we'll get our lefts right and we'll get our all around and we'll do it. We'll win the challenge. Are you in here? Are you in the Greenkeeper's Green Keep? No? Is he at my house? The pro shop? Where is the coach? Oh, there's the coach. Hey coach, we found you. Did you learn a lot from the video yesterday? You're not gonna believe it. I met the coach from the video. She's a trainer at Cheeky Peak Peak. Really? Well, what was she like? Did you tell her about me? I told her I have a coach. What did she say? She believed it, I guess. She gave me a lesson too. Hope you don't mind. Of course not. Can't get all your information from one place. Should probably accompany you to the next lesson to make sure we're in sync. Yeah, that makes sense. Why don't you show me your swing then? I'm in a good mood today. I think we'll work on distance. Show me your longest drive. right away. Oh, snap. We could do better than that.
Oh, what happened here? I didn't see. Which ball went further?
Lara? Where'd you learn to hit like that?
Oh, I had a little help.
Oh, hello again. Fancy meeting you here.
That's right. I stole your coach. How do you like it?
I'm a big fan of your work. Your video was phenomenal.
Oh, thank you. I was a bit worried about the quality.
No, it was fine. How did you fix Lara's swing?
That was nothing really. I just changed her grip a little. Adjusted her club pass slightly, readjusted her backswing, fitted her for new clubs, removed some very old-fashioned beliefs she had about it, totally worked her stance. She's really maximizing her power now.
That's incredible.
But I was hoping to hear about your student. His swing is, unique. But he controls the ball extremely well.
Oh, it was nothing. You should have seen his swing when I first took him in, a day ago, and then gave him, like, no instruction.
Who cares about him? It's I hit the ball further. I'd love to see his numbers. Have you put him on a launch monitor yet?
Not yet. We can go do it now if you like.
I'd love to. Use the BMD 360 Plus?
Actually, we use the Heinrich.
The Heinrich? I've never heard of that brand. Is it a new beta software?
It's a lot more than that. They are getting along swimmingly, and no one is teaching me about golf. Ow.
With face 2 degrees open, angle of attack 1 degree down, carried about 240 yards. You've improved. Are you sure this system's accurate?
Oh, well, yes, of course. His dad works for the company that makes the BMD models. Yeah, this guy. The Heinrich is literally just a guy named Heinrich.
Face was 5 degrees open. It was not.
Big slice you caught on the rough on the right.
You liar.
The Heinrich is never wrong, Laura. Heinrich, let's do a practice hole.
Okay, we'll do a par 4. The hole is 422 yards. You're standing on the tee. It requires a decent water carry off the tee.
Let's hit this nice and hard. Fairway isn't the biggest, so we need decent accuracy too. Swing as hard as you can. All right. Did we did it?
Decent strike. 161 yards remain. Your ball lies in the first cut of rough.
We're in the rough, so you need to be accurate with this shot. Try not to miss the center of the club face by too much. 3/4 swing should get us there. All right. Yeah, perfect shot at a wall. 3/4, like here? Is that good?
Good shot. You've caught the back edge of the green. Left yourself with a 15-foot putt. Green slopes left.
This shot is at the outer limits of your putting range. It reads a bit uphill, so strike as hard as you can. All right. I'm putting it.
Good weight. The line is also perfect. Too bad it just slipped out. Unlucky, that could have gone either way.
Don't go crazy here. Tap it as light as you can. I'll try to distract Heinrich's eyes. What do you mean distract his eyes?
We're all over the top of the hole.
I said to hit it lightly. You can't strong arm this shot. I thought it was pretty light. That's the lightest I can hit, bud.
Good shot. It dropped.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, calm down, you two. Have some composure. It's embarrassing. Restart the hole, Heinrich. I'm gonna make a birdie. Okay, there's water on the right, so try not to slice again. I didn't slice. Don't slice.
Oh. How many times has this happened to this man?
Strike was a bit toey.
Oh, he's dead. I see some good movements in your swing, Lara. A lot. This man's might This man's might have some brain damage from all the thunkins he's been taking to his noggin.
Perhaps we shouldn't be standing in front of them. I'm sorry, Heinrich. I get nervous golfing indoors. Perhaps we should pit you two against each other on a real course. Somewhere out in the open.
Let's make it a mixed match play. We could teach the youngsters a thing or two as they play.
Fine. Let's have it at Lurker Valley. I didn't get to play the full course yet.
Sounds good to me.
I'll meet you there.
Are you okay there, bud?
Laura has quite a powerful swing.
She sure does. Alright, let's go to Caveman's Lands. Let's go do our big golf. Let's go win the biggest tournament. We're gonna do such a big hit and in the hole, and then the points, they're gonna be small because that's how you want it to be in golf. And Laura's points are gonna be so much bigger than ours. Because that's how you lose at golf. Hello? Time for my encore. I've got a lot to live up to with this one, but I think the course came together quite well. Calling this one Porcupines. Like a porcupine? Did you try that? Sure. Oh, this is the secret golfer, right? The one with the secret holes? Oh, this one. Welcome to Lurker or Tar. Okay. Slight so right, wind to the right. Go down. Oh, okay, cool. We can just do this. Oh, come on. This hole was too short. Okay. Oh, all right. If you... Oh. Okay. If you say so. Bunker. I just do this. Green. Easy peas. Watch out for the little lurkers. Little... Hello? What is that? Excuse me, sir, what does that mean? What is a little lurker? Wind here, angle it here. Wanna go little... No, that's fine. Just wanna go that way a little bit, I think. Back there. Hit a tree. That's fine, this is fine. We're allowed to hit a tree. Hitting a tree is allowed and actually encouraged in most societies. We can put out of the rough.
I call this one coast to coast.
How many holes are there and how many hits do we get per hole? We get 12 shots, but like... Woof. What if I just super putt it? Oh, come on. This game is cheating, I think. Oh, that was the last hole. We did it. Wow. I'm so proud of this course. I think I'll head to the beach next. But I won't be hanging 10. I'm gonna create something real special over there. Oh, we haven't been to beach yet. Beach is new. Alright, coach, put me in the game. We're ready for the match?
Yeah. We'll play alternating hits.
Due to an injury, I can't play like I used to. So I'll just take one shot on each hole. The tee shot. But the Tee shot is the most physically demanding. Yes, but I don't want you focusing on your long game too much. And I just bought a new driver.
That sounds good to me. Just take care of yourself out there, coach.
I'll be careful. What if we alternate tee shots, though? Sorry, but when you ride with me, I'm driving. Coach, why are you acting differently?
He's protecting you. He knows I'll outdrive you again.
Tell me when you're ready to start the match. I guess we're good to go. The drive is the easiest shot, though. It's the one where you just hit it very far. So I have to follow up with whatever the coach do? Oh, that was a perfect shot into the... Come on. Coach. Coach, please. Could have at least got it in the rough.
A bit far.
Coach, I'm going to eliminate you. Fairway.
Let's get this back in play.
Oh. Maybe we're not doing too bad.
You'll have a nice shot from here. This is going in.
Is it though? Oh shit, is it? Ooh. Oh, I'm a little nervous actually.
Close enough.
All right. All right. Oh, we're gamers. Oh, we're such a gamers. Oh, we've never made a bad golf swing in lads versus gals. In my entire life, I've only ever been a good golfer. Ever since I was born a wee babe, I've played baby golf and won it. All right, coach, where are you putting us? Ah, the bonker.
I can get this in.
Ah, the bonker. Pog.
Wind must have picked up.
On the green, uh-huh.
Have a nice putt from here.
All right, but like, check this out. Hear me out here. What if just... Oh, I think perhaps we're a gamer. We've got super birds, double birds, two of birds. That's what you call a, two of the bird, pog times two. Two birds in the hole is better than one in the sky. Coach, I swear to God. Thank you. Thank you, coach.
That all you got, coach?
Tar.
No.
All right. We can do this. We just... If we just... It's not so bad. Well, I have to play a recovery shot. Is this giving us a chance to catch up? If we had not done so well in the first couple? Tree.
Easy does it.
Oh snap, are you gonna... Oh. Look at you right there on the green. Well, 2 can play at this game. Check this out. I'm glad we got those birdies. We can just hit our way. No, no, no. Our birds, our baby birds. How could this happen? No. I don't know anything about putting. Can we get rid of this flag? If it weren't for the flag, I think we'd be fine. Double boggle. Ah. Well, they also got a double boggle, so I think we're fine. Maybe this is okay, actually. We've still got our 2 birds. Coach. Oh god, that's so far. Coach, please, I am begging you. Coach. 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 Coach, I'm gonna fill your pillow with onions. Coach, I'm gonna flip all your shoes upside down.
Smashed it.
So that when you put your shoes on, you have to flip them over first, and it's a minor inconvenience. Where are we going? Where's the hole? This way? The wind's that way, the slope's that way. I think this is good. Just don't go in the sand, please. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, the turtles can help us. We do this. Turtle, take us home. Turtle.
Let's lay this up a bit.
Womp indeed.
All up to me now.
How come the turtles are helping her? She didn't feed them plants or whatever. She didn't get their babies back. She didn't get their idol back.
What in the world was that?
It was our turtle friend. It was our beautiful, beautiful turtle friend, which, if you knew anything about turtles, you would know that, they're so cool and great about it. Oh, that was actually really close. Thank you, thank you. Now watch me mess up this putt like 3 times in a row.
Come on.
Oh wait, we just got it. That's interesting. I guess they just give it to you if you're that close. Or are we... Huh. Oh, thank you, Coach. You actually did a good one this time. There she goes. Oh, you missed the tar. Not bad, not bad.
Safe.
And we can for sure get it in this hole. Check this out. We're all kinds of gamer. Don't go in the tar. Well, that's 2 for tar. You know what they say? It takes 2 to tarngo. It tarns tank 2 tambourine. This is what I'm best at, I think. Is hit it out of the tar and close to hole. How did you miss that?
par.
So, there's 4 more left. If we win 2, yeah, you almost missed that. We sure did. I was actually concerned that we were gonna miss immediately after I told the other lady there's no way you can miss. If we win 2 more, does that mean they have no chance at winning? And if we win 1 more, then the best they can do is tie? Is this a total score overall, or is it like a hole versus like 1 hole is 1 win, even if you get a hole in 1?
I know a shortcut.
Do you? Do you?
Follow that.
I mean, sure. Check this out. It was a perfect shot, but for what?
I would have played the fairway myself.
Oh, that was a very nice shot. I don't think we can putt into there. So this is the best I can do. Oh, we're gaming. I'm so good at the chips and the slam dunks. Nice times 2. So yeah, at this point they cannot win. The best they can do is tie, I think. So if we win 1 more, does that mean we win it? We win it for surezies? Thank you, coach. Nice on the fouet. Bonker. We can just go thither. Easy, easy. Oh, there's no way. There's no way you're winning this one. We're so good at golf. Check this out. Thank you, Nightbot. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do like that. Very. Now here's the question. It wants us to putt. Can we putt through that rough? Is that something we can do? Ooh. Yeah, dang is right. Oh, come on. Now, come on now. Boggle. We could tie it at least, I think. If I'm not... Why are you trying to make me... Slope said nope. Slope, how could you? Slope, betrayal. Oh wait, did we win that? No, it's a tie. That was 5. Oh, but there's no way they can win. Yeah, we don't even have to play the other holes, I guess. So if we had just won like the first 5 holes, they would have just ended it right there.
You guys make quite a team.
It was all the lads doing.
Don't be modest. Your placement off the tee played a big part.
Well, let's hope he was paying attention in that case.
That certainly was. I'll listen to you two. Have some dignity. You swing like a wounded deer, coach, and I wasn't seeing any good movements in that weak swing of yours. So you got a few lucky shots in. You won't win the well-worn Grove Open with luck alone. Speaking of which, we should get back to our training. Maybe we'll see you at the tournament.
Wait, don't go.
Hmm?
It's, customary for the winning team to make the other, roast dinner. At this course, anyway. It's kind of an old tradition.
Really? Never heard of that. Okay, sounds good to me. When is it?
We'll do it the night before the tournament. We need to focus on our training until then.
I'm kinda glad I didn't win now.
This man just wants to go on a nice date with the computer lady. Coach is trying too hard to get a date, honestly. The course has really come back to life recently. There's just one thing missing to truly make our tournament a success. We need to host a long drive competition.
Do we?
Do we really? Excitement will draw people to the course. But we can't do it without star power. We need the longest driver of them all. Backyards. I'm gonna need you to talk him into it. Negotiations have broken down between us. The greenkeeper also wants you to help him mow. So swing by there. Alright, we got 2 quests. But my job is more important. My sources tell me Max Yards is at the Bermuda Isles at the moment. It's time you head over there. Wow, I've always wanted to play there. You have a job to do. Don't you dare have fun. I should go too. My student could use some training in the sand. We have sand here. It's important for him to hit out a different sand. Fine. We'll charge him a little more than usual for the on-site training. Sure they won't mind though. Don't go causing trouble. Alright, we got 2 quests. 1, mow lawn. 2, sand. Let's do the unimportant job first, I think. We don't want pro shop, we want green shed. Oh, there you are. I made some great progress with that cheeky beak grass. It just needs a little longer. Now we just need to perform some course maintenance. I'll wait till you're ready. I'm ready. Ready for some mowing? Yes. Follow me. I've had somebody else volunteer to help us too. Who could it be? Is it Lara? Oh, it's Lara.
Not only am I going to beat you in the tournament tomorrow, I'm also gonna beat you at mowing. I bet I'll clear twice as much land as you.
We'll see about that.
Oh, hold on. I wanted to show you something. Can you take a look at my swing? I think I got my slice fixed.
Sure. Yeah? Wait, where'd she go? Oh, she's cheating. She got a head start, I think. Dude, we're so good at mowing grass. Oh my god. Little cheating bitch. I cannot believe her. The audacity. The nerve? I wonder if she's actually mowing or if she just completely left. Did we?
Where does the gas go?
There's only 2 options. We'll probably guess right. What? What? Hello? Did we run out of gas?
Well, that one has a picture of the gas pump on it.
That must be the one. Are we supposed to mix the oil with the gas first?
I don't see why not.
That's enough for today, guys. Can't leave now. We haven't even mowed 1 hole yet. Don't worry about it. I'll take over from here. You get your rest in. Did we win? Hello? Is this guy using 2 mowers at the same? What? The moles? The moles? No, okay. That's not safe. That cannot be safe. Excuse me. This man is an accident waiting to happen. This can't be efficient. This one might be okay. Yeah, no, that seems like extra work on your part. Wouldn't it be better to... What? Is he golfing then? You can't mow sand, buddy. Who cares about efficiency when you can be flashy? I'm worried about this man's health the next day. I'm worried about him, like, running somebody over with a... Oh. Oh, it really is the next day. Are we gonna, like, go back and the place is gonna just be a terrible mess? Hey, Greenskeep? New grass worked perfectly. What do you think? It's, nice. Thought you might like it. Is that what this green stuff is? Is this new? I honestly can't tell. Are we gonna have to do it like 3 times over? Like steal a bunch of grass from all over the place? How you live in the middle of a bunch of golf courses. Honestly, yeah, like... We just have a house out here. There's no other houses here other than, like, the courses themselves. Like, this is a course, and we just have a house. There's gotta be other houses around here, right? Like, they just don't show on the map. We can't be the only one in the tourist area of the South. Yeah, like... Literally, like, it's like owning a house in Disneyland, but, like, in the area where all the shops are. Like, in between, like, the souvenir clothing shop and, like, the bakery where you get funnel cake. You just have the house where somebody lives. Do you think the house was built, like, as a golf house? Or did, like, our dad own this house and then they built the golf courses around it and we just refused to sell the property? This is a really nice course. Look at the crab. Look at all the crabs. Come on, don't just stand there. We got drills to get through. I thought we were here to rest up for the tournament. I overheard Coach conversing with the Lucky prior to the trip. He was adamant that he was bringing us here for training. Did you not say as much, Coach? I mean, not in so many words. Fine, so why don't you see if you can chip over this sign? Of course, the high shot. First we press X to toggle our aiming mode. All the same. Then we set our point of impact low on the ball. That's right. X, and we hit the impact low. And then we do that, and it's in the sand, so we don't even have to worry about, like, the roll. Easy. Oh, this is so easy. I love sand. I love sand because ball does not roll, ball does not bounce, ball just hit and stay in place. So easy to do it.
yes.
You cannot have a beach level without the steel drum music.
Nailed it.
A bit of a poor showing, unfortunately. You all did well. I've identified another problem. Perfect. Every shot in the sand. There are too many crabs on the beach. Can anyone volunteer to help me? What do we do about that? I knew you'd volunteer. I need you to round up all the crabs and lead them elsewhere. You have to do it fast before they lose interest. Try and stick to the path, you'll run faster. Get ready, go. Oh, I guess we're, did that not count? Okay. I guess that counts as getting crabs. The crabs are gone. Come on, let's go set up before someone gets the best spot. Level up. We're gonna get so many, golf. Excuse me, crab.
I can't talk. Waiting for somebody.
Hello?
You chased all the crabs away. We were getting great vibes from them. Why don't you get yourself some good vibes by bringing me some crab food? They keep it in those barrels. Do you have something strong to throw at them, maybe? 4 jars of crab food ought to be enough. We got a great price on this stereo, but these aren't really our jams. I'm trying to enjoy myself, but the music is kind of depressing me.
Right.
This party isn't intense enough. I want to add to the excitement. I need something loud.
Alright, so we get some crab food. Wait, that's just money. There we go. And what do you want?
Care to take a putt down Snake Alley? You don't need to smash it. Just submit yourself to the ebb and flow of the snake and green.
Oh, you're making us putt. Slow. I think I'm allergic to putting. I think I've got a disease and it's called every time I putt. Oh. Dang. Hole in one. But not actually in the hole.
Good way. Never been able to pull that off. You should be teaching me.
Time to hang up the whistle. Oh, we got a whistle. Maybe that's a loud thing. Can we equip that?
This beach lends itself to some wonderful course designs. Interested?
Yeah?
Ready to try out the course?
Oh, we could just do it?
Call this one Snake Valley Overcarry.
Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy who makes up his own courses. Okay. I get it. I understand it. Bonker? Do we have a turtle friend? We do have a turtle friend. Oh. Wowder. Womp indeed. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so bad at putting. not supposed to be able to get over here. Are we gonna make it? The wind is going in a direction. Oh, thank God. Cool, 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 cool. Try not to sink it in the wrong way. How do we get over there? Go here. Don't go in the water, please. I got such a perfect... Ah. If we hit it down. Okay, that's not so bad. The music is so relaxing. Wait. Wait. I'm doing math. I'm doing calculations. Oh, I've messed up. Oh, I've messed up. I have mixed up my buttons and my X's and Y's. We want to do this. We want to do this. Oh, so close. Finally, a real tea. Oh. Bonker. Can I put it out of the bunker if I, like, hit it hard enough? The answer is no. But, like, maybe this time I can. No. I don't make simple courses. Might take some getting used to. Hold on, let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. We could do this. We could do this. We're so good at it. We're so golf at it. We were so close, I think, if that was the last hole, maybe. So we want to go as far as we can hit this way. We can't make the turtle. So we just want to go here. Easy peasy. And then we just go here. And then we petite. I hate how like 5 of the shots are used up on the very first hole. No. 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 That's rigged. That's cheating. That's absolutely not how it's supposed to do it. This game is hacks. This game is cheat. This game is fake. This game is so not real. Wowder. Can I just restart this challenge already? Because, like, there's no way. There's zero of way. Yeah, womp indeed. There's not even a chance. Unless we get a hole-in-one, like, for the next several holes. Oh, definitely not. Oh. Oh. Yeah, unless we get this in a hole-in-one, I don't think we can do it. But maybe we can. No. Oh, if we had one more shot. One more go. We could do this. This is so easy. We're so good at games. Give me another go. We got this. Check this out. If we simply use the power of hit it very hard and far, we'll win it so good. Womp times, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, infinity? I wonder if I should be changing where I hit the ball to smaller so that the wind affects it more? Because I think if I do that, like if I do this, I don't think it's gonna reach the other side, but like I can just test out the theory. Yeah. If I hit it lower on the ball, the wind does affect it more. This is not what I want. I want this, like, here. Let's go, Tortole. Oh, that scared me. Oh, that scared me for a hot second. So if I hit it higher up, then that means the wind will affect it less. Yeah? Yeah, okay. I'm understanding the mechanics of a golf. I know the techniques, the tips, tricks, and triangles. We've got it for sure this time. We want it to go there, and we don't want the wind to take it, so we hit it on the top of it. And then as close to that tree as we can. A little too close to the tree, maybe. But can we? Oh no. How do we? Oh, here we go. Do we? Oh. Do I really just have to, like, hit it to the side? There we go. Okay, that's not so bad. We're gaming it, we're doing it. We're such big gamers. Put it there, and then we precision mode it. This is the easiest peasiest I've ever squeeziest. I forgot about slope, but it's okay. We're doing good. Still is no fun. Sorry about the sand. There's another hole? Oh my god, there's a whole nother hole. Oh god, We have to get it into, well, let's see how this goes. Can we get it? Is it possible to hole-in-one it from here? Can we do it? Nope. Well, one more again. The thing about golf. The thing about when you play game womp womp womp. The thing about when you play game of golf is you simply have to just keep going until you win it every time. There's no lose in golf. Oh, wowder. That's not so bad. From here we can get turtle, and from turtle we can get to hole. Easy peas. We use the trick of hit it high so wind don't go there. We use the trick of hit it so good that we win the game. We do the trick of, is there slope? Doesn't matter, we got it in. So easy. Now we just have to not fall for the tree's trick. We just go over here. We go over here. Because as long as we don't go in the water here, I think we're good. Well, we did go in the water here. But at least we're not stuck behind a tree this time. So that's nice. Every day I'm hating to be inside of a tree. Don't. No. 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 We're the golfers, we're so good at golf. We've never lost a game of golf in our lives. We're so good at golf, we're never bad at golf. We are so very golf. I've never been bad at golf before. because we are so golfing good. Golf. Every day I'm hitting ball in hole and playing golf today, and we are golfing good because we're so good. Golf. All right, we have a couple more hits this time. This is not so bad. Let's hit down here so we get extra golf, and then we hit here so that we get extra golf. All right, this is not so bad. This is perhaps not even so bad. Hit here? Here? Here. Ooh, we're golfing. We could get this, I think. Heavy slope to the side? So if we just hit it as hard as we can, right? Like that'll do it? If we just... This is the last one, right? If we just hit it just enough. No. No. Too bad. We're gonna do this. We've never been bad at golf before. We've only ever been good at golf, and this is no exception. Maybe we shouldn't. Thank you, random game lover. Blomp, 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 blomp. Alright. From here, I think we can get the turtle, right? Is this gonna be enough to get the turtle? You gotta risk it if you want the biscuit. And ooh, I want that biscuit. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. Oh. We get to go back to crying now. Maybe we need to level up before we can do this one. Maybe we need to come back when we're so very strong about it. And we can hit so far. Or maybe we just gotta get good. I don't think that counts as getting good. I think if we fail again this time, I'm just gonna move on. We're just gonna go do the main plot, and then we'll come back once we've bought some better drivers and can hit farther and all that good stuff. Can I bounce off that boat in the middle there? Okay, that's not so bad. So I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. It's like, it's gotta be this, right? There's like nothing else I could do here. If I go in the sand, it'll take too long to go around. Stay here. We can make it in like two. Go like here. That'll leave us, if we can make it in one more. If we're good enough to get this gumble. Cool, cool. We've got 3 shots for this last one. I think this is doable if we're just very, 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 very good. Which we're not, but like, we can try. I guess I could try to go this away. But I like this. This feels safer, I think. Perfect shot. Because we get 1 there, and then 1 to get it out of the bunker. Can we actually just hit it in the hole? Can we donk it from here? If we can just... Oh. 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 What if we just do one more? What if we do one more? I want to get the ball in the hole so bad. We were so close. We were so close. What if we just try really hard to not get it in the water this time? No hitting in the water, only hitting in the sand and grass. Forget about the turtle. No more turtles. Turtles not allowed. Well, Well, That's fine. We're good. This is 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 fine. I'm becoming one with the call. This one's easy. So easy, in fact, that we get it every time. We've never made a golfing mistake. Is there not? Let's try for... I don't want to go in the water is the thing. Can we get here? If we go here, will we be okay? Is this the trick? Is you just don't try to get it to those trees, you just get it here? And then from here go to hole. I see it now. I'm smart it now. I understangle it. Don't go in water, don't go. Golf. I can't believe it's golf. I don't think we can get a hole in one. I do not think. I do not think it is physically possible to get a hole in the one, but we can dream. Dreams crushed. Okay, I'm giving up on this hole. We'll come back to this next time. If there's a club in here... Oh, I should have paid attention to what I was buying. Can we afford the disc? We can, yes. Oh, beach tunes. All right, we're supposed to be getting crab stuff. Hold on, wait. We're supposed to be getting crab food and beach tunes and loud noise. Due to recent thefts, I'm not allowing anybody on the course. Until my wallet is returned, nobody plays. Unless Max Yards wants to have a round. Okay. Alright, we're trying to find Max Yards. Let's do some crab quests. We need one more crab food. Everybody's got a quest here. And you?
I wanted to get a souvenir, but all they have is golf junk.
I got a piece of Max's gear. No, it's not like that. He gave it to me. You want it, don't you? Maybe I'll trade it for something sweet.
There's a coconut in this tree. I bet you could, like, hit it with enough force.
Oh. Is that not enough?
I don't think you hit the ball hard enough.
Try again?
There's a coconut in this tree. But you could, like, hit it out with enough force.
This is the strongest I have. Do I have to putt it? Do I need a stronger golf thing? Do I have to get absolutely perfect? Well, that wasn't perfect. Let's try one more. We'll do it with whatever default club they give me. That's as hard as I can hit it. Oh! Well, there you go.
That's done it.
Coconut. Is that something sweet? Coconut is not something sweet.
Today was supposed to be a fun day. That gives me this water. Why couldn't I have something nice?
Try as I might, I just cannot hold the green. Maybe there's some sort of trick to it. Want to give it a go? Sure. Slope, wind. Easy. Golf in one. Very creative. Never would have done that. Thank you for the $15 rupees. Yo, we got the golf. We're the gaming golfers. First try. Golf-lilling gleamers. Max is here on business. You won't be interacting with the public today. You know what time it is, mate? I knock off at 4. No, sorry. I don't have a, hold on. It's 9:46. Excuse me, sir, it's 9:46. It's well past 4. Or maybe it's not even near 4. Maybe I just have to hit him really hard with a golf ball. Just part of the job. Maybe I don't have to hit him really hard with a golf ball. Here's our gamer golfers. Did I get all the crab barrels? Did I get enough crab food? Excuse me,
This party isn't intense enough. I want to add to the excitement. I need something loud.
well, what about this whistle? Oh, she love whistle.
Yes, this can only add to the excitement. Here, I'm finished swimming.
This is all sorts of fetch quests. Golfing gamer.
We got a great price on the stereo, but these aren't really our jams. I'm trying to enjoy myself, but the music is kind of depressing me.
Well, what about this?
Oh, wow. This is my kind of music. Here, enjoy the party.
Nice drink. Oh, that's for girl who only doesn't like water.
Do you have something strong to throw at the barrels? 4 jabs of crab juice should be enough.
Well, we got 3, I think. Oh, here we go. Crab food. Crab food. Will this bring the crabs back? Well, here they are.
Oh, you brought them? Now we can dial the party up to 3. 3 crabs, that is. Here, enjoy the party.
Iced cream. Oh, that's something sweet that we can trade. Hell yeah, crabs. Sorry, coach, we're not doing main quest right now. You like ice cream, I think. You trade me for the gear, and then I can give the gear to, somebody who wants it. Wait. Do you... Not? Huh. Well, here's a nice drink. Please don't air your personal grievances in public.
Today was supposed to be fun and you're ruining it for me.
Don't you know ice cream isn't sweet? Ice cream is literally just frozen milk. It's not even sweet. It's just cold. I've got a nice drink you can have.
Dang, you can have my old water. I didn't even touch it.
Cool, cool. Got anything to trade for a second bottle of water?
Don't you dare, Buster. Mom told me to make sure you behave yourself today.
How often are you supposed to take your child to the beach? Gotta add your own sugar? Oops, I almost hit that man. Hold on. What have we got? We've got bottled water, rapidly melting. All right, spooky skull coin. Coconut fixes ailments and flippers. So somebody's gonna want these flippers. I don't understand why you don't want this ice cream. You probably want a different sweet treat. What about you? What do you got for me?
I wanted to get a souvenir, but all they have is golf junk.
Okay, you need a souvenir. You need soup of the near. Who else has got blue dots over their head? This is ball. Got a beach ball. Is that a souvenir? I didn't actually think it was gonna let me pick that up. What about you?
This one can be done 3 ways. The first is by laying up on the fairway.
Uh-huh. Yeah? Golf.
Maybe this isn't your preferred way to play the hole.
Come on, come on, come on. Give me another shot. I could do it. I'm so golf. I just have to hit less. Hey, Ukai Tsugawaka. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're doing so bad at golf.
Maybe this isn't your preferred way to play the hole.
It is, it is. I'm so good at hole. Hold on. Check it out. Watch. We're gonna hit it with the club and it's gonna go and we're gonna be so good at golfings. Here's what we gotta do. We gotta hit it top ways. We gotta hit it that ways. We gotta golf it 12 ways. Please. Please. All I want to do is hit the ball where it go. We could do it. We're good at it. One more go, one more go, one more go. She's gonna make us do this like 3 times anyway. Volf. What if I do that? What if I hit it bad? It's time to do some calculations. If the angle of the dangle is parallel to the stongle, the angle of the dangle, if the square quadrilateral angle, and there's a triangle in there too, and a parallelogram, and if those are intersecting at a 5 degrees north of Michigan, but the golf ball is slightly ovoid and not perfectly spherical, I have to hit it on the top. That's all I have to do, is I literally just have to hit it on the top. Check this out. I'm a mathematician. Okay, and then this one, go here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Every calculation I've ever done in my entire life is coming to this. No. Is it really you have to get all 3 shots perfect in a row? Are you some sort of challenge machine? Are you cheating? I think she's cheating. I think this is hacks, and this is cheats, and this is fake, and this is not even real. Golf isn't like this. Golf, you're allowed to hit it as many times as you want, and as long as you get it in the hole eventually, you win the big prize. I know this. I know the rules of golf. I've been a golfer before. I've worn the funny hat. Hey Chase, welcome in, welcome in. Insert one eyfey. Don't take my eyes, please. I need them for visualizing. So if I hit it, and then I hit it, if I hit this, is that good? Is that good enough? Oh, we're gaming. Why are you even making me put it in? We already got it. We're such glamers. I'm so bad at putting is the problem. Okay. One golf of story. Thank you, I'll take my prize now.
Well played. But that's just one way you can play it.
Are you gonna make me do this again? Oh, we leveled up! We're gonna need power. We're gonna need, one of everything else.
The second way to play the hole is going for the rough. Your next shot will be harder, but you'll also be closer to the hole.
Okay, this I can do. I know it. I just hit it good. Excuse me? Hello? I don't think that's how a ball is supposed to do it. I think she cheated. I think she's cheating at. She's cheating at a game. We go here. We do this. A 2 of bad. No, that was a 3 of good. Well, that's water. That one's... Listen, this is my absolute... I love to be playing the game this way. I love to be hit in the rough and then golf it to good. I have to hit it up. Wait, what? Why does it do that? I love to hit it there. I love to hit it like that. Well, I guess we're just stuck with this. Failed it. So like when I hit it, oh, I guess when I hit it on top, it goes lower. Okay, we have to do this. We have to do this. We have to do this. Stay in this circle, please. Thank you. Okay, this is easy. This is so easy peasy gamer squeezy. Now I just have to not ruin the putt. First try.
Did you find that easier or harder than playing the fairway?
Neither of them were good. What's the other way? Come on.
The final way to play the hole is by aiming for the sand. You'll have a hard shot, but it's the closest point to the green.
Oh, now this? Sands? Sand's Undertale? I can do this. I'm so good at this one. Because when it go in the sand, it just stay there. It don't bounce, it don't roll, it don't go. It's so easy every time it. Sand, my best friend Sand. Never betrays me, the sand. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. This is my preferred way to play.
Sometimes it's better to be in the sand if you can get closer. This course has many choices for the strategic golfer.
20 bucks. All right, now we need... Do you also have a challenge? How many beach balls are we gonna need? Oh, I'm concerned. This place is full of quests and puzzles. Attempting this difficult challenge is making me extremely thirsty. It doesn't help that I have to stare at this sweet, tasty, nutritious ocean all day. No, what am I thinking? If I drink it, the course will cease to exist. You can't... Is this man's really saying he's trying to drink the whole ocean? Think you could bring me some water? I've got some water for you. You're too kind. Ah, that feels better. But now I feel I may have embarrassed myself in my delirium. I had some frankly dangerous thoughts. For instance, I thought I would be able to hit a ball onto each of these small islands. I could do that. I could do that no problem, and it's not going to take me like 5 hours. I bet I could do it. Now you're starting to sound delirious. Want this water back? Fine, I won't be responsible for you. Can't swallow up the ocean. Let it swallow you instead. Honestly, hashtag goals. I would like to walk into the ocean. Thank you, Nightbot. I would like to walk into the ocean and never return. I'll ask you one more time. Then I'm gonna say yes. Hello. Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, on. How many of these islands do I have to hit? Wind is 6 yards. Math is doing it. Calculating. Mathematizing. Oh, come on. This game is clearly rigged. Extremely rigged. I think I just need to hit a tree is what I need to do. Hit a tree and bounce back into the circle, and definitely not bounce into the ocean. I might be really good at gaming. I might be so good at gaming is the thing. We go here. We go here. We game. We go. Maybe we can get this one. Maybe this one makes more sense. maybe this one makes more sense. No, this one is probably... I'm thinking and I am pondering. Okay. Now, if I just don't make any mistakes on these next two hits, I'll be perfect. Eyfey is the best at games. Just sometimes Eyfey wants to not be the best, to seem more human. It's true. Oh, I can do this. This is my best friend, Sand. I know it. Sand, my beloved. I can always hit a sand. Maybe not always, but like it's probably gonna go in the sand, and if it goes in the sand, it'll stay in the sand. We did it! Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh, I think I may be delirious again. No, of course it's easy to hit them. Hitting off them is the hard part. Are you gonna make me do another challenge? You could get hit off the island. Oh, there's another. Don't say I didn't warn you. Into the hole? I mean, if you say so. I don't have sand, so that's unfortunate. We can do this, I think. This is not so bad. Hitting off island, hitting on island. We are not so different, you and me. I will jam out to this tunes and not go in the water at all. I think I'm stuck in the X mode, so let's just hope for the best. That wasn't quite the best, but Sand, my best friend Sand. Check this out. Sand would never betray us. Sand would never let us down. We're gamers. Well then. And we leveled up. We can get our power so big. I'm looking at the clock. I'm looking at the clock in the real world with my eyes. And it is about the point when we usually end. Do you have more? I think I've been in the sun too long. Have we done all the quests? There's so many quests here. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna do these tonight. I think this is where, oh, why did I throw a ball? This is where we put this. But no, this is where we call it a night. This is where we say our goodbyes and our good nights. And we say thank you all for coming and watching and golfing. And a thank you to the chatters. A thank you to the resubscribers. Thank you to the lurkers. And thank you to the VOD watchers. I hope you all have a wonderful good night. I hope you have dreams of golfing. I hope you have, what more do you need? Just simply dream of golf. we will play more of this next week. Same day of the week, Monday. Same time of the night, 7 p.m. Pacific. We will play on Wednesday in a couple of days. We are doing funny Minecraft with so many friends. We are building cubes out of smaller cubes, and we are fighting cubes with the power of cubes. And we are learning about how to not fall for the tricks of creepers and zombies, and how to catch a bird, and how to eat a cat, and how to acquire objects. And that will be Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Pacific. I'm gonna try to do another weekend stream this weekend. Still not sure if it'll be Saturday or Sunday. Probably gonna be like midday or early evening. I'll probably figure that out by Wednesday and then make an announcement in the Discord and the Twitter and whatnot, either Friday night or Saturday morning. But if y'all need something to watch on the weekend, check it out with your eyes. It'll be a thing. In fact, I think what I'm gonna do is Babs made a very, very good playlist of so many incredible, beautiful musics, and there's a tier list ranking, and I kind of want to just rank that on stream. Most of these songs are meme songs, and some of them are just actual songs that I definitely can't play on stream, but maybe for those I will just sing a bar or two. And for the other ones, we will play a chunk, and we will try to rank these songs based on, I guess, how sexy they are, because it's a sexy song playlist. But it, like, includes songs like Gangnam Style and What Does the Fox Say? And it's like 200 songs of that, and it's very good. And I have to do a ranking stream. I've signed the contract. I must do it, and so that will be this weekend. I'm excited for that. But for now and tonight, I'm just gonna send you guys to shrimp. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you have a good shrimp. I hope you have a good dreams. I hope you have a good golf. I hope you have a good music. I hope you have a good video games.